Unfortunate for the Indian cricket team because they are chasing a low score of 240 to get to the final. But as I mentioned, Amitoj, it is a very tricky target on this pitch,
yeah,
and
now
the strategy and it gets even more trickier when you're 2 wickets down at the start. There's rain expected in the next hour or so, and from here, how Indian team gets together the innings.
So
and
now
puts
India
it
will be
together.
hoping for rain.
They will be hoping for rain.
But before 20 overs?
But Amitoj, the difficult part here is that even if rain comes down and the match gets reduced to a 20-20 encounter, India will have to pull it off from here.
Yeah, I think they'll
You
fancy
don't have
that.
your Rohit Sharma and Virat Kohli batting again.
Yeah, but they'll fancy that because they have Hardik Pandya, they have MS Dhoni, they have Dinesh Karthik, Rishabh Pant, and of course
all the T20
all
specialists
the T20
are packed in the
batsmen, yes.
packed, and Ravindra Jadeja. Let's not forget the bits
So
and
at
pieces
this
one.
point in time, Rika, it does look like the decision to go with 4 specialist bowlers and Hardik Pandya as your 5th bowler. It looks like a good decision because you have an extra batsman.
Decision, yes.
But I'm surprised that they've actually sent in Rishabh Pant. I would have expected MS Dhoni or even Dinesh Karthik to come in right now. What do you think?
Well, I think they do have expectations pinned on this guy, and if we are to craft an innings from here, we have to grind it out. We need a specialist batsman. It can't be people from lower order coming in and filling in and doing the filling in job. Though I would have imagined that an MS Dhoni here would have been able to do a little better, a little extra, would have been able to put in a few more yards than Rishabh Pant and KL Rahul can. However, having said that, perhaps Captain Virat Kohli has a lot more confidence on these two guys, which is why he sent them here. And it is not only Virat Kohli, but the team management's decision to have them.
Okay, so
there.
Rika, one of the aspects of what Virat Kohli had spoken about before the press conference, or rather at the press conference before the match, he said that we need to get 2 big wickets of the Kiwis, and that is Ross Taylor and Kane Williamson. Both of them emerged as the top run getters for the Kiwis in the match versus India in the semi-final. And for the Kiwis, they knew 2 wickets to get, Virat Kohli, Rohit Sharma. They have got those wickets, and that's where it gets extremely tricky. And I would love to really know what the odds are. The odds were in favour of India winning 81% to about 19%.
Now it would have
sunk back, and he's out. Okay, there's another wicket that's gone. Okay, India is 5 for 3.
Well,
KL Rahul has been just
that looks like a procession,
Amitoj. Henry. Yeah, well, I'm not surprised. The wicket is the way it is. The Kiwis are explosive fast bowlers, and 5 for 3 is
the swing bowlers. KL Rahul is gone, I believe.
KL Rahul's gone, yes.
Yes, and well, the swing bowling was going to come into effect. That given the conditions in England, and today is the first time perhaps that the Indian cricket team is getting to bat under true English conditions. We haven't still batted in the tournament under cloudy skies, when it's been overcast, when it has rained overnight. These are the conditions, English conditions, that India was not exposed to earlier in the tournament. This is for the first time, in fact, they are batting under these conditions. And remember, we'd lost against this team in during the warm-ups.
Yeah.
We did
in
not
a similar
manage,
situation.
In a similar situation, we did not manage to play them during the group stage because that match was rained out on the 13th of last month. And here we are facing New Zealand as the favourites. Right now, 3 wickets down.
Yeah, all right. And as we understand, I think I saw, if I'm not wrong, Dinesh Karthik coming in. That would make sense. But why is Dhoni being shielded now? That's the question. That's a bit surprising. So far, at 5 for 3, what happens now? This will become a match which will definitely go into the last over or the last few overs now.
Yes, people were, in fact, a lot of fans were speculating if this match will go into the last over, will go right down to the wire. But I have my hopes still pinned on India. If this goes till the last over, then India might be able to pull it off.
That's what I was saying, that it's going to go to the last over.
If they're able to stretch it to the last over, then India has the wherewithal to pull it off. But I still don't know whether the match will be stretched to the last over. That is the big worry.